Hello, hello, everybody. Ba, 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 ba. Hello, hello. How's everyone's day going? Well, night, day, time zone. Happy time zones. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys across the globe. Happy pre-Valentine's Day for us over here. Happy Singles Awareness Days for people like me. Single as fuck. Let's go. Congrats on the first Slayer. Everyone just be out, like other people be out there like, oh yeah, I'm gonna spend some time with my significant other. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be at school helping said people get ready to spend time with their person. Probably. Either the people who are coming to get their hair done are gonna go on dates later, or they're just as single as I am, and it's just gonna be another day for us. That's horrible. So sorry. What are you sorry about? I am happily single. You make it sound like it's a bad thing. I am single by choice. But also it's hard to find women. But I have learned to just be happy with where I am right now. If anything, I just don't want to go to school. Because it's gonna be busy tomorrow. I already looked at the schedule for tomorrow and holy... Whoo! I just hope that people actually come to school tomorrow. So that me and a couple other people don't have to do all the work. Because I already know that some classmates are just not gonna show up tomorrow for whatever reason. Like a good couple already don't show up on Saturdays. Some are just going to miss out tomorrow. Some have work tomorrow. Just like, ah, shit. Are we gonna have people on the floor tomorrow? I'm not gonna have to, like, double book, right? I'm not gonna have to work, like, 2 clients tomorrow, right? Because looking at it, there's only, like, a couple color clients and a lot of haircuts. A lot of haircuts. I am not looking forward to that. Anyway. So that's gonna be my tomorrow. Today we're playing Honkai Star Rail. We're gonna catch up on everything. I honestly forgot where I left off on Amphorius. And I know that after Amphorius there's the Penacony side story, mini story, intermission, whatever the heck that is. And then there's Plan Arcadia. So I have a lot to catch up on. And it's gonna have to span through multiple streams because not Genshin. This is not Genshin. Star Rail stories are so friggin' long. Why? Tell me why Amphorius has just been hours and hours of stories. Like 6+ hours, maybe even 7+ hours. Wasn't one of them like 10 hours? I don't remember anymore. You gotta look their best for their dates. They do gotta look their best, and I am there to make them look their best. That's my job. How we doing? I be doing, Ed. How are you? I'm just dreading for tomorrow's school day. Are you free to play? Sorta, but not really. For the most part, I guess, but I've only been spending like $5 a month for the It's not even a battle pass. The battle pass is a separate thing, but $5 just for like a month of getting, I think, 90 jades daily? Probably. I forgot how much they give me daily, but I've just been spending $5 a month. I don't spend on banners. I don't want to spend on banners. I used to spend banners on Genshin, but after the whole Staff of Homa thing, I just refuse to spend money anymore. Well, spend big monies on banners. I haven't spent money on Genshin in a long time. Star Rail, I only spend like $5 a month. Luckily, to add a skip button, here's the thing though. I want to see the story. I want to see the story progress. I like the plot. I don't want to skip. So we're gonna sit through the hours of story. Even if there's like minimal gameplay. It's like 90% story, 10% gameplay. Got a lot of clients. It's looking like it. It's looking like it. Definitely a little busier than some other days from this week. But honestly, it doesn't look too busy. Like booked busy. But it's still looking kind of busy. I don't know. Maybe I'm saying it's looking busy just because I know that not a lot of people are going to show up to school tomorrow, so it may just be busy for the ones who do show up to the floor tomorrow. Just shave their heads to make it fast. No. I am not about to lose my clientele, brother. I need the money. I need to build my clientele. I need to build my good reputation. I am not about to shave them bald unless they want to be bald. We are not doing that. We are not shaving my clients bald, especially since a majority of my clients are women. Older women. Because they're pretty much the only ones that show us up to the school salon. It's mostly older women and men. But the older men go to the barbers. So that I'm fine with that. I don't want to do men's cuts, guys. I really don't want to do men's cuts. They be picky for no reason. Okay. I'm just gonna, switch over. Oh, where's the game? Where is my game? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. We don't be picky, we be straightforward. You have no idea what goes on in the salons, bro. Because they be wanting something as simple as, I don't know, a fade or a low taper fade or even just going bald. But whoo-wee! If they see even just like a little, just something a little off, they will point it out. Which makes sense because the hair is so much shorter and we're like cutting a little closer to the skin, it will be a lot more noticeable than women with layers. Because it's easy to hide layers, it's not easy to hide like a patch of hair on a nearly bald head. My cousin hates cutting my hair because it'd be like that. Because I honestly, I just don't want to touch clippers at all if I can help it. I know that I had like a few women clients with like really short hair, so we had to use clippers, but they don't be nitpicking at all. At least the ones I've worked with so far. Anyway, I made the mistake of clicking navigate on the main quest, and I was gonna pull for Yao Guang first, but because I clicked navigate and there's a no exit button besides skip and start and view story recap, which I kind of need to recap because I forgot where I left off. I guess we're gonna recap first and then pull for Yao Guang.
In Aides Elysiae, I crossed paths with Cyrene and reconnected with Screwlum and Herta. They revealed that the world-bearing core flame must be secured in the world's next cycle, but Lygus would stand in our way.
Lygus.
Only with
Fuck
the power
Lygus.
of the
No
law
one likes Lygus
could
here.
We hope to oppose him. We returned to the era of the first Flame Chase journey, where we met the Flame Chase heroes of old, including the Monarch Saridra, the Chrysos heir of law, and Hycelens, the Chrysos heir of the ocean who served her. To ignite law, we needed to overcome Fagusa, who had sealed the vortex. However, we discovered at the rallying feast before the battle that Lygus had already forged a pact with the reigning Saridra. During our clash, I was cast out of this world, and Saridra broke her alliance with Lygus.
Yeah, fuck you, Lygus.
Guided by Herta's hints, I obtained the Garden of Recollection's aid and left Lygus's cage. Within the path space, a mysterious guest bearing the likeness of March 7th, Evernight, appeared with the world-bearing core flame and sent me back to Amphorius. While I was away, 1,000 years had passed in Amphorius. Amidst the desolation of Akma, Cyrene left behind memories of a long war between the Chrysos heirs and Lygus. Their sacrifices laid the groundwork for my return, and with it, the Era Nova. In the illusions of Styxia, the tales of Hycelens, and the first Flame Chase journey.
I'm sorry, but every time Lygus shows up, that's always my immediate reaction. I can't help it.
Led me to the vortex. There, Lygus emerged, revealing his true identity. Genius Society number 1.
And the bubble sounds in the background. Yeah, I don't know what it
Hycelens
is.
and I couldn't
It's
stand
probably
against Xandar
from
alone. But the
standing in front of the
geniuses in
Divergent
Cyrene
Universe. I
acted
have
just
no
in
idea.
time,
Or if that's even
wielding the
supposed to
power
be
of
there.
the remembrance to drive him back. I successfully reversed the course of the Era Nova, delaying the birth of Iron Tomb. However, another force now seems to be stirring.
Okay, I guess that bubbling sound was supposed to be there. Story recap has ended. Head to the designated location immediately to start the mission. Let me wait. Nope. It's the friggin' Trotters. It's the Warp Trotters. It's because of where I was standing. Why did they do that? Why is this doing it to me? What did I activate? Okay, we're pull for Miss Yao Guang. You know what? Let's just go to the tip of the ship. Because why not? Stop playing this after the Amphorius arc. I need to finish the Amphorius arc. Okay. Do I have a polling team for Yao Guang? Probably not. Let's put... You want to see as team? What? Wait, after saving the path as preset, the characters in the team will no longer change path when switching. The fuck does that mean? Sure, I guess? I can... Wait, that's legal? Wait, if I were to put Preservation Trailblazer here... And... Remembrance here, will that change anything? Yeah, no. Okay. They're fucking with me. What? Why would they do that to me? What was the purpose of that? You didn't have to put anything. You made me think it was something new, but okay. Quick lineup. Let's see. Trailblazer. Where's Jingyu 1? Well, Bugui was in the trailer, but I don't have her, so I guess Tingyun is the next best bet. And man, I don't know. Cause I don't have Fei Xiao. I want Fei Xiao though. But I don't got Fei Xiao. You know what? It's fine. Let's just... We can just use these 3. Yeah, let's just use these 3. Got a lot of level 80 characters. I've been playing this game since release. Don't underestimate me. Alright, let's enable this team. And then... oh, look at all those wishes. Let's just convert all that. 98 wishes with... Oh, not character trial. What's my pity at? Whoo! 2 pity! Definitely enough for hard pity, but I'm on a 50-50! But Loki, I also want to get the light cone because we got no elation light cones, guys. We're kind of fucked. Do you have any wishes in the shop? You know what? That's an excellent question. No, I do not. I guess I'm about to have some after pulling. Alright. Got nothing. Oh, look! A 3-star elation light cone. Manifesting enough to even pull on a light cone banner. But, Oh! 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 We're manifesting, we're manifesting, we're manifesting. Miss Yao Guang. Fuck! You're not Yao Guang. Man, I was hoping for a double 5-star. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. I have a 68 plus 4. 72. Nearly soft pity, I guess. Yao Guang? No Yao Guang? Yao Guang? No Yao Guang? Oh, this is sad. Yao Guang? No Yao Guang? Yao Guang? No Yao Guang. Yao Guang. No Yao Guang. Yao Guang. No Yao Guang. Oh my god, I'm about to kill myself. Yao Guang. Yao Guang. I have little to none for the light cone. Fuck! Yao Guang. Okay, so if I were to go here, go to the shop, go to the exchange, get like 7 extras right now. I have 9. Ooh. Hold on. I'm just gonna... we got there, but problem is because Elation is a new path in this game, we got little to no Elation light cones, which is a problem. It's a major problem. I am like 1 away from a 10 pull right now. Hold on, let me see my. Oh, I am not getting there, guys. I am not getting. Okay, you know what? Let's just level her up with what I have. I don't have anything. God damn it. Well, I have a shit ton of this stuff.
By waxing or waning.
Oh, she's so beautiful. Yeah, I have a shit ton of this stuff, so I can just use it as much as I want to. I'm not quick farming when I have all this stuff. I was wondering when I was gonna be able to use that, because this has just been piling up.
Do not be troubled by waxing or waning. Would it not be
Wow,
uninteresting?
I didn't even have to touch my purple
Omniscia
books.
Truly spared none.
Claim, claim, claim. Light cone. Whoo! There's only 2 variations. Okay, when Aha Instant is activated, the wearer's elation increases by 16%, lasting until Aha Instant ends. When the punchline held is 10 or more, where the wearer's crit damage increased by 20. I don't even understand these words because this path is so new. I don't got any of this. Let's just apply for now. Apply with what I have for now. Whew, you know what? Maybe I'm just not gonna use her right now, because I don't have anything.
Isn't every morsel, every
Well,
drop
E1 Fushuan.
predestined? In the obscure prophecy of Dream, a star from the heavens has enlightened my
And
path.
yet, to this day, I still don't have Blade. Why am I not losing to Blade? On one hand, I would be disappointed because I lost, but on the other hand, I'd get a new character. Because he's in the friggin'... I have him set for the 50-50 losing stuff. Thanks for the hydrate and the unshrimp. Happy lurking, Ed. Okay. Let me just switch out my team. He's so pretty. Anyway. Night comes before dawn breaks into new trailblazing. Yeah, this one. Navigate to wherever the heck this is.
When the heart changes, so does the world it sees.
Yes, speak, my king. Not long ago, after you returned the core flame to of world bearing, bleh, I can read. So your luck seems quite good since I see a lot of banner go. My luck is not good. My luck is definitely not good.
I'm finally here. Once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Amphorius' tragedy can finally end. This Era Nova will be the arena for the final battle with Iron Tomb. But I still feel like something's not right.
Yeah, something is Lygus.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time,
time has always stood on humanity's side.
Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Weird. No one ever mentioned this. The core flame of time.
Gasp. Jellyfish.
When did it get returned?
You used Memoria to resist me.
It's you.
But did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
Are you saying the Garden of Recollection is also getting involved in
Oh my
this
god,
unsavory
the
mess?
Herta.
Then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little experiment of destruction, I'll give them a standing ovation.
But you know deep down that they can't. In fact, the Memo Snatchers will be more of a hindrance to you. The Memo Keepers covet Amphorius' secrets, just as they covet the knowledge of every genius. In the war between the eons, the Remembrance is never the Erudition's ally.
But they are certainly not an ally of the destruction.
When are we gonna get a playable Screwlum?
Right now,
I've been
following
waiting
behind the
forever.
Trailblaze, numerous cosmic powers have cast their sights on Amphorius. They all have vastly different philosophies, but the desire to survive will unite them against a common enemy.
How can you be certain that these powers don't have their
I hope
own
never. What do you mean
end
never?
goals, waiting to seize an advantage in the war among the eons? The war has
Screw
long
that guy,
begun,
damn, bruh.
Screwlum. Four
Yeah, bruh.
paths will push the
What do you?
cosmos
What beef
towards
you got with
end,
Screwlum?
and the destruction is only one of them. Polka saw these ripples, but had no way of stopping them. So she found in Device 9. Dr. Primitive also took action, but he chose the wrong allies. And now only wild animals keep him company. As for the two inorganic emperors, they could have ascended to the throne of destruction, but they were thwarted by the Eon's plots and became prisoners of the Erudition instead. What's interesting is, while the second emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he considered himself an inorganic being. Guess who was the one who influenced his thinking?
If you're about to say it
We
yourself,
have no interest in chatting about the past with you. Logic, you are stalling, which means you feel trapped.
speak your truth, King.
Trapped. Yes, looking back, when Xandar was a human, he often felt trapped. But patience became my strongest weapon because of this. I've always waited for so long. What's a bit more waiting? You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man who's crossed thousands of amber eras.
Oh, you're right. We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now. Every member of the society has their own way of thinking, and we were never going to expand your thinking through words. Since we've reached an impasse in this debate.
It's my turn now.
Anaxa? Anaxa? What are you doing here?
I see.
Exactly. The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that there's no need to waste words. The answer is exactly as you think.
He's so pretty.
Luke Sealands in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it?
I have 10,000 ways to torture an anti-Catheran. And in the flame chase journey that she experienced, the previous me already discovered the optimal solution. Just as that Titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy. I didn't know until I tried it, but this is simply brilliant. I can flip through a genius's databank like reading a book. Then, I will step onto the stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long debate. And just as always, I'll leave the audience speechless.
You waited.
Oh, you
in the
beautiful
data stream
genius.
for hundreds of years.
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
How absurd. But I can't help but admire it. You managed to avoid the watchful eye of the erudition and plan all of this within Amphorius. It seems that there was a slight oversight in my assessment of the experiment. Perhaps there was more than just one oversight.
More than just one?
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods. A third party is about to join our discussion.
Can this guy talk any slower?
Still
Jeez.
haven't noticed it. In the past few moments, we've all forgotten something, haven't we?
Now, why was that entire sentence highlighted? What did we forget?
Disappeared.
What?
I thought no one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone. But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear.
Oh my god, it's Evernight! Who are you? I've missed you so much, March 7th. Did you steal my memories? Yeah, sure.
Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me. Even though I am an uninvited guest. I wouldn't do that. Ever. Only you can see me right now. I only exist in your cognition.
Oh, so we're
that
schizo,
way,
is what you're saying.
Other people can't interrupt us.
I need to talk about what's going on with you. Where's March 7th? What exactly do you want?
You mean, what's going on with March 7th? Good. I like people who don't beat around the bush. So, let's talk about the one thing you should know.
Ah! Copy bio, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you're well today. I can type. Anyway, how are you all doing? Thank you for the raid. My name is Blooming Lotus. I am I'm a 5th Guildmaster as class adventurer of the Somnium Adventures Guild. Nice to meet you all. I'm a mostly gotcha streamer right now, just playing a lot of Genshin, Star Realm, nowadays a lot of, oh, and I mean a lot of Stardew Valley, and any other games that I feel like playing. I hope your stream went well. You're not obligated to stay, so if you need to go rest, go to sleep, or like, I don't know, stretch your legs, get something to eat, get some water, go ahead and do that. And yeah, right now we are playing through the M4, I think. At least I think it's the end of the Amphorius quest. Well, we're not at the end yet. I honestly don't know where we are, but we're nearing the finale, I think. I don't know. It's been a hot minute since I played Star Rail. But yeah, just feel free to sit back, relax. If you gotta run, no worries.
Your friend March 7th is no more.
Oh, well, that's a sentence I definitely want to hear at this time. Okay, buddy. No more. Explain yourself. Why should I believe you? Yeah, why should I believe you, Evernight? I kind of.
It's just like what she predicted. The truth shook you.
I would say it's gonna be like
Just like
6+
she said
hours of more stories
March
until we
7th
get to
entered
the
this
actual
world
ending of
long before
Amphorius.
you and Dan Heng arrived at Amphorius.
Dan
He
Heng
embraced
mentioned
the
my
tide of
king.
remembrance to save you two, and burned away like a lone candle in the fog. And I am the shadow cast by her candlelight. I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genius, but I can do it. I'll now answer your other question about who returned the core flame of time in this cycle. The answer is simple.
Is it that simple?
No one ever did.
How is that a simple answer? Girl, the answer is simple, she says. No one ever returned the core flame. How does that make it any simpler? That just makes things more complicated. Also, thanks for the hydrate punch. I hope you're well today. Welcome in. The core flame of time was never returned? I knew it. You overwrote everyone's memories. Really? We knew it? Dang. I must have forgotten that much.
I believe someone as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's wrong. When the Era Nova fails to proceed, you will remember our initial meeting, and I'll be able to
I know Rivals
open the
Cub
way
will be
for the
lurk. Well, thank you
remembrance
for the lurk. Good
and
luck on
reach this
Rivals.
place. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from March 7th's trusted friend. And now, I shall claim the divine authority of time.
Excuse me? You lied to everyone. Why? What do you need the divine authority of time for? I only care about March 7th's safety. I mean, all of the above.
There's not much in this universe that I care about, except March 7th and her cherished companions. The divine authority isn't actually all that important. What's important is that I will use it to participate in the inner workings of this world. You already have a good idea of what the Era Nova does, right? It initiates extrapolations for the next cycle, based on the World Bearer's memories. This immutable experimental mechanism is the key to the genius's resistance against Iron Tomb. And now, I'll be lending it just a touch more help. Let me filter your memories. Keep the appropriate seeds, and discard the rest. That way, we'll be able to complete an Era Nova that this world has never before seen.
Excuse me?
It won't take too long. You just need to step into the rain of sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten. And who deserves to be remembered.
Hey, yo! No.
Memories as the base material. I will recreate the cause and effect of this world. And let a flawless Amphorius be born from the chaos.
Hell no! What the
Isn't
hell?
The fate of the entire cosmos
We ain't doing
hinged
that
upon
today,
this fight?
buddy.
Then this is the best way to ensure everything works out. It will most certainly defeat the destruction, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze.
Damn, 4 options. No, I can't trust you. And who would be forgotten? Your plan is no better than Lygus's. You're not March 7th. Give her back!
Mere mortals. Flawed individuals. Failed heroes. People like them cannot nurture the world, and would only become memory impurities.
But they still don't deserve to be forgotten. Your plan is no better than Lygus's.
Of course. You've got to be at the same level as a genius if you want to contend with them. Besides, that's what March 7th wanted.
I have a
life
feeling
is to
that's
be
definitely
born,
not what she
its
wanted.
seed has to be dead. March 7th made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her only wish was for the Trailblaze's journey to continue, without an end. I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
You're twisting her wish.
Friend, what's going on? Your consciousness suddenly went so far away.
I promise you that the Astral Express crew will definitely see each other again in that new world. So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest. So much time. Just the 2 of us. And guess what? You cannot refuse my invitation.
The fuck?
Because this Memoria Tide comes from your companion, March 7th. It's her deepest and innermost memory. Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. I saw you ages ago, after all. It was on that night when a certain Knight of Beauty dropped by uninvited to the Astral Express. That was when you showed up, without even saying anything.
Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
Huh. I see.
Holy March with red eyes.
Then, do you still remember how long it has been since you entered Amphorius? That's gonna be tough to answer. 97 days.
Huh?
You walked every inch of this world in 97 days. But unfortunately, no one was able to see you. And you weren't able to interact with anyone.
Huh?
Like how the Memo Keepers renounce their flesh and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost. A being. Unperceived by all. But I can't just do nothing. This world is super terrifying. She and Don Hung have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now.
Well, that's a lot of carcasses.
And they too will become this place's victims.
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
They are all humans who got lured into this place.
Oh shit.
But these people's memories were tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express crew. That's so cruel. Did the Memo Snatchers do that? I don't know. I only possess your memories. None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphorius had remained undiscovered for so long. Anyway, back to our initial topic. You gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe you know a thing or two about my past?
They practically look like twins. Meanwhile, they're literally the same person.
Please, tell me what I need to do to protect them. Have you ever wondered what the word cost means before jumping into action? Cost? Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Oh.
Oh?
You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when I got into serious trouble. That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the Garden's observers. Am I wrong? There's no one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you. Fine. Let me drop a single pebble into these stagnant waters and watch the ripples reshape everything.
She really just made a deal with herself, huh?
But you must polish this pebble with your own hands. And it will require all of your memories. What will I turn into after that? Maybe you'll turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers. I can't guarantee that you'll remain the person you are now. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it. If this is the only way...
Crazy to think it's Friday the
I don't see
13th.
why I
Heck
should say
yeah,
no.
brother.
Besides, the mastermind behind the show is about to find us.
Lycus.
Apologies, lost young lady, but I simply cannot allow you to keep acting as you please.
Why is there a
So,
bunch of
you
Lycuses?
can't see
Oh,
him,
that
huh?
is a nightmare.
As expected. Or maybe he's seen through our true essence.
The Garden of Recollection's methods are puny party tricks. But you... how did you overcome
They
the
knew it's what you
ultimate
wanted. Nah,
protocol?
fuck off. My worst
Looks
nightmare
like
come
we don't
true.
have time to keep talking this out. That's right. Some opportunities will never come again. Then Let's do it. Offer up all of my memories. Cast down this pebble and let everything in this world
be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion.
Oh.
I promise you, what was frozen was alive.
Ooh, that transition.
Let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Oh. Wonderful. Oh my god, Dan Heng, my king. My god, it's the love of my life, the light of my life, my one and only true love.
The parlor car?
Welcome back, my king.
Am I back already? But why don't I remember anything about my journey back? Something doesn't feel right. Think back to when she and I separated.
It will take time to uncover the reason.
It's really hard
One of the
before we
nameless is
so
willing to stay
pretty.
and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when
I'm
necessary.
just simping hard. I
It
know
would
you
be
have
of
no
great
idea.
assistance.
This is goodbye then, Lord Dan Heng.
You need a spray
Thank
bottle?
you,
No, you
God.
don't.
I hope that all of you will be able to overcome this disaster. But I can't remember anything after that. No matter how hard I think.
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
He stayed with Madame Herta. They wanted to try using his tuning to help support the genius's thought hacking.
Is that Himako's voice? And Mr. Yang?
Oh my. That was Herta's suggestion? It's hard to imagine she'd borrow the power of the harmony.
No, it was Sunday's suggestion. Herta initially refused.
Of course she did.
But she changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
Ah, so she also said, fuck Lygus, I am going to get some help
And
from
he
the
still
harmony.
can't get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu?
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the interastral peace communications coverage zone, so there's a limit to what we can do.
What about Aventurine's chip, the mini transmitter? Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
Himiko, are you alright? I've never seen you this anxious before.
I'm all right. I'm probably just tired. Let's focus our energy on the kids.
On the kids.
It's not the time for distractions.
Right. Unfortunately, I left that chip in the dreamscape when we departed Penacony.
Why? Why did you leave it there? Boy.
Am I dreaming? The parlor car feels so strange. Are the voices coming from the passenger cabin?
POV switch to my king Dan Heng.
Those two
Investigate.
passengers have to return safely.
Don't worry, Pom Pom. They're both experienced nameless. They'll be just fine.
Oh. I'm right here. But where did all of you go?
Passenger cabin.
It's hard to believe that their car is still floating in the vacuum of space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal. It's likely that the two missing Nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance, and only their minds entered Amphorius.
We can analyze all we want, but the real question is, what can we do right now?
I was just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, Amphorius's memory zone is extraordinarily full. I can also take this opportunity to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other Memo Keepers arrive. For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Dan Heng to follow back home.
March's room. I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time. March already wasn't feeling very well when she and I set out. Even if this is a dream, I should still check on her. March, it's me.
Silence.
Well, there's no other choice.
Gently push open the door.
Sorry, March.
Oh, he apologizes before going in. Oh! Oh, that's gotta be freezing.
This isn't a dream after all.
Based on what Madame Herta said, Dan Heng should already be on his way back.
But the Express hasn't detected any traces of him.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
Or he's already returned to the Express, but fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
No, I've definitely seen them before. But I've lost that memory.
Dang it, Evernight!
The Memo Keeper's mimetic entities are truly everywhere.
Don't worry. Normal Memo Keepers can't do anything to that little dragon. As long as he's awake enough, he'll find a way out. All he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Dan Heng has all of the qualities you mentioned.
Heck yeah,
I don't know what your intentions are. But as the guard of the Astral Express, I must ask. Any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave.
Oh, we fighting.
My purpose.
Put it on auto.
Farewell. Watch over you and guide you on your path. Future will come.
Soaring above the lands. This
God, look at that ult. Ugh. I'm fine, guys. I'm normal.
Is the trap now taken care of?
Dan Heng!
Miss Himiko, I'm back. Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our conversations?
Yes, we hear everything.
It was thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the Memoria barrier. Although, it was not a wise decision to let a Memo Keeper of unknown origins board the Express.
Can't argue with that.
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in Amphorius. We can trust her.
So many baffling things kept happening one after another. I don't even know where to begin. I wish I could have returned with better news.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good enough for me.
Are she and March 7th really safe and sound?
They haven't returned, so probably
As a
not.
matter of fact, while you were on your way back, Amphorius's circumstances changed once again. And these circumstances have something to do with the two you just mentioned.
Black Swan told Dan Heng what happened to me.
Are you saying that she has been kidnapped by an unidentified Remembrance Pathstrider?
So you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. I've only detected a similar aura in the memory zone. We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we sink too far into the Memoria tide of that Miss March,
what will happen?
Everyone here will be torn to pieces.
What?
Please, trust me on this.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever we can to find that March 7th and bring back her and the March we all know. I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the Remembrance's intruders play in Amphorius?
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help. As part of the deal, do you mind if I share them with you? All right then. Fourth mirror.
It's finally my turn to shine.
Oh my god, fourth mirror, the goat.
Grand occasion. It's really been too long since I last appeared.
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable assistant. They were the ones who helped you complete the Spirit Warp Jump. Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
I appreciate the praise, but I didn't have to lift a finger. I mean, mirror.
You did this through a mirror?
The Garden has strict rules for collecting memories. But not all memo keepers are as proper as I am. Herta Space Station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the fourth mirror. How many of them are there? I can't quite remember.
I didn't really count carefully either. Maybe around 42.
Is she eating something?
I carefully dissected the memories of these colleagues of mine. Individually, their goals are not worth mentioning. But when you piece them all together, you come to a conclusion that can't be ignored. The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing. In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
The moment an Eon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the Destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate Amphorius's firewall.
So, what did they decide to do?
Hide the truth and wait for an opportunity. Now, it seems that letting Memo Keepers guide the right people here was also part of the plan. This also confirms one of my suspicions. They have already infiltrated deep within the garden.
They would not hesitate to associate with the destruction in order to salvage memories? Could they be the cremators?
Well, dang.
I don't know.
Did we pull? Yeah, we
Perhaps there are
did.
even
Noisy.
deeper things at play here. The
It
majority of
was
Memo
it was
Keepers believe
painful.
that when the universe
it was
inevitably
was
reaches its
painful.
death, unable to
That's all I have
sustain
to say.
increasing entropy, Fu Li will use the memories of
Literally
everything
used
to
everything I had.
reforge the cosmos. Amphorius, as a scepter, can
But
be
I
viewed
welcome
as
it.
a
I hope you went. I hope you're
mini-universe.
well.
This is
So you
why
went
Memo
for
Snatchers
Yao
have
Guang.
been frequenting the Herta space station. Without a doubt, these extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to
Elation, yeah,
simulate
yeah,
the end
yeah.
of the universe,
I gotta
or
get
to
that
probe
first
into
Elation
the
character,
unfathomable
Noisy.
will of the eons. The Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphorius, giving
Time to
these
pull
people the
Sparksy. Ooh, I
opportunity
don't know
to
if I'll
enter.
have enough pulls by then.
Now they'll do anything to prevent outside powers from interfering.
Because low key,
Because your
I want to pull for Yao
involvement
Guang's
will
light
certainly
cone too.
influence Iron Tomb's final outcome.
You said that March is closely linked to the remembrance. Is what she's doing related to these memo snatchers?
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side. In fact, when the car you used for landing first made contact with Amphorius, a violent surge of memories flowed past. Combined with what we know now, I have reason to suspect that the flash of power came from
March.
Exactly.
You need a buffer.
She was the first to be hijacked by the remembrance.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
But she used Memoria.
Hi,
to
other Lotus.
neutralize
Welcome in.
the
I hope you're well
firewall,
today.
allowing you two to enter Amphorius.
At present,
Hype buff,
we've
fuck
lost contact
off.
with her. Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to
Yeah,
understand
it's
the
a buffer
situation
for
within
Sparksy.
Amphorius.
Well, damn. Well, I guess
There's
I
no
gotta
use in
pull for
agonizing over this,
Sparksy.
Sunhung. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
Yes.
Got off work. Well, I hope work didn't kill you too bad.
Yes, conductor. I'm back. It's just...
Pom-Pom knows. Pom-Pom came over to bring you good news.
Oh, good news.
Passenger Welt says they found those two passengers.
They did?
Their projections are in the parlor car.
Sparksy's a DPS and she does more DPS with more elation on the team. Damn, okay.
Welt. And Mr. Screwlum.
Oh my god, Screwlum, the goat!
You seem to be feeling much better now. And Dan Hung, it's great to be able to talk to you.
You need to
Once
pretend
again,
to
we
work
owe
for the last 2
Madame
hours
Herta
since
a
I finished all my
huge
tasks 4
favor.
hours ago. Damn.
Madame
It
Herta
happens.
doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise. Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Dan Han, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphorius's celestial body
Welcome to
for
playing
organic
Elation.
signals, and we finally discovered the bodies of you and Miss Trailblazer.
Me and my bad luck against the
two
world.
of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture. This substance is connected to the lost
You'll
Miss
do just
March.
fine. Ooh, I don't know about
takes some
that.
effort to bring your
I don't know about that. Seeing my pulse today, I don't know about that.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of Amphorius?
The only actual work I do is
There have
sit
been
on
several
the waiting for
unforeseen
customers.
circumstances.
It'd be like that
We
sometimes.
broke through Lygus' firewall after the law was amended. But now
Case Mr.
Amphorius is
celebrating when
enveloped
Don
by
Hung
the
appeared.
fierce
Listen,
path of
everyone
remembrance,
knows that by now.
once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
So
You
we
do
have
need
no
the
way
Legos
of
if you don't have
contacting
relations.
her.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
When we take into account the difference in the flow of time, every minute we delay here could be a year of waiting for her.
Dan Heng, what are you thinking?
He's thinking of going back. That's what he's
If
thinking.
it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only she and I have the travel permit for Amphorius right now?
That is a logical inference, Mr. Dan Heng.
Mr. Scroolum, do you have a way to transmit my spirit signal back to Amphorius?
You want to go back? That is far too risky.
Even if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's not much I can do here.
We can't lose you again, Dan Heng.
Miss Himiko, if we can't get her and March back, how is that any different from losing me?
He cares about us so much. I'm fine.
Well, I suppose there's no point in trying to dissuade you.
Mr. Yank.
When I was cleaning, I
Miss
pocketed
Himiko.
$2 of loose change. Nice, put
I
that
will
into
do
your life
everything in
savings.
my power to bring the express crew back together. No one will be left behind.
Because Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind.
You may notice a hint of sweetness
What
in the air.
in the heck?
That would be the fragrance of the 7-colored bath salts from Marmorial
Hi,
Palace.
Sam Squared. Welcome in. I hope you're well today.
A truly splendid journey, if I may say so. With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
It turns out Tuesday someone lied to me about the thing I was training and saying engineering was gonna make new friends because they kept working. Turns out they just moved the area and I couldn't get out early with everything else tonight. Damn, bro. That sucks.
Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb? Ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
Shush!
Hey, hey, hey! Incoming train broadcast! Attention all passengers! The navigation meeting is about to begin. Make your way to the parlor car. It's time to pick our next stop.
PC looking need food. Thanks for the lurk. Go get some good foods.
Perfect timing. Let's head to the meeting.
I got enough snackies.
I'm wide awake and feeling great.
A note.
What's this? Who left this note? Strange. It's like
An impulse rushes into your mind, urging you to read the note. They're giving us 3 options, but it's really only one option. We'll travel yes. We'll travel together forever and ever. Your good friend, March. Aw. What's this? When did this get put here? Such a heavy message.
March. When did she leave this here? I didn't hear a thing. Whatever. I'll go ask her myself. There's a new painting here.
Yeah, there's just a huge
All I
painting
did
in the
was
middle of
take a
my
bath.
room.
How did so many surprises pop up?
Not to mention, it's not even on the wall. It's just kind of floating in the middle of the room.
Take a closer look.
Keep it down. I think I found her.
Who's there? What's this?
It's a painting. The melody of harmony can be heard, pulling you to touch the painting before you. Wake up, wake up, wake up. And we're in Penacony.
Is this the Reverie Hotel? Seriously, what is happening?
A fever dream, that's what's happening. Head to the hall and figure out what is Oh my god, it's them!
What took you so long? Hurry up! The navigation meeting is about to start!
Navigation meeting? In Penacony?
Yeah, I know, it doesn't make sense.
Come on over. It's time to choose our next destination. Perfect timing. The meeting's at a standstill. Lushaka or Melistanin? No one can make the call. The vote's split 2 against 2. Everything hinges on your vote now.
Seems like we're one person short. I don't see March anywhere.
What do you mean?
And once again, the passenger is talking nonsense.
Ah, young people. Always full of jokes.
What? Their reactions? What's going on?
Oh, I get it. You want to play a game with us, right?
What game? I don't know what you guys are saying.
You said you didn't see March. True, she might be hiding somewhere in the lobby. The objective of the game is to uncover where she's hiding.
What is happening?
You're her closest companion. If anyone can do it, it's you, right?
Thanks for the hydrate and the unshramp.
Is March 7th playing hide and seek with me?
March 7th, where are you? Okay, message from an unknown visitor visited on Sunday. Visitor's name, blank. Careful, blank, listen to blank voice.
An unsigned guest log. Can you really call that a log? Wait a second. Why am I looking for March 7th in the guest book?
Why are you looking for her in the guest book?
Over here.
Pink voice? Oh my god, it's
See you in
Donna!
good spirits. Rest assured, wherever our next stop is, I'll make sure you're all protected.
I know you will.
Dan Heng being this forward? That's not like him at all.
Whichever version of him, I'll still love him either way.
Youthful games like this are a bit much for me these days. I'll step aside and let you all take the spotlight. The future belongs to you now.
Something about Mr. Yang's attitude feels a little off.
This is the Interastral Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, female voice and male broadcaster.
Newsflash. The Erudition experimental ground has separated from the entanglement.
The Lord Ravager did not emerge as had anticipated.
In the end, salvation of Amphorius was not only thanks to the 12, but also to one crucial
Piercing frequency, interference, noise.
It won't be easy. I know. But you've got this. Find your way back. Find yourself.
Yes, I will find myself, distant male voice.
Not feeling ready yet? How about a cup of my special coffee blend to calm your nerves? Everyone says great things about it.
Ooh, Himiko's coffee blend, huh?
Wait. Everyone is saying great things about Himiko's coffee? Yeah, sure. Lying liars.
front desk phone
Weird.
that's not on the front
Did I
desk.
even make a call?
Hello? Hello? Is that you? I knew you'd call. Missed me, didn't you? Don't worry. We'll see each other very soon. Because the trailblazing journey never really ends, does it?
March.
That's not her. Don't fall for it.
Well, everything is just
March
off.
7th isn't here. Faint, fleeting voices are speaking to me. But where are they coming from?
Your head. Listen carefully. Another Anna's dream.
I went through something like this before. Back in Paniconi.
We did.
Not even Lygas's prison could hold me. I found my way out. Keep it together. I know I can do this.
Listen to the music of the harmony. Capture that streak of pink. Completely given. We are not giving in completely. Let's not do that. That's not good for us.
Well done, friend. Just like that time in the Sea of Flowers in the Nether Realm. Match up my colors, okay? Then we can go home together.
You're trying to tamper with the remembrance too.
Oh gosh, she's everywhere.
Too bad. You're no match for me.
Did you find her?
No. It's a futile game, isn't it?
In truth, you don't have to go to such lengths to find March 7th.
Because in this memory zone, March is everywhere.
What is Pom Pom doing here?
Protecting March 7th's wish. You. You seriously can't sense it? She doesn't want to say goodbye to the Trailblaze. She wants to keep traveling together. Forever and ever. We are her memo sprites. For the sake of her wish, we must give it our all. Finally, the timing is just right.
Mem!
Damsel in distress rescue. Oh, wait, maybe I got that backwards.
Yeah, just a little bit backwards. Mem, Irene?
It's me, Cyrene, but now I'm in my mem form. Seriously, one mysterious and cute memo sprite is more than enough. Friend, come with me. We're getting out of here. Why run away? What does it take to make you understand?
No, not there. Up there?
Step 1.
Up somewhere?
Stop scaring her already. In this form, I'm way more suited for the memory zone. I'm totally in my element. Grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deepest corner of your memories.
We're in dire straits. I'm counting on you. There's so much I don't understand. But what about my privacy?
If it really bothers you that much, I'll close my eyes. Just take my hand and lead the way. Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
And we're in the Herta space station.
Where am I?
The space station. Where it all began for you. Looks like we made it. What's that?
Oh my god! It's them!
it's your secret? I'm so curious. But I won't peek. Promise. When I first met you, I remember they were there in your memories too.
What are they doing? I remember this scene. Here we are again, after so long.
You sound really nostalgic. Want to take a closer look? Go ahead. Think of it as a glimpse into the past. I'll stay right here. I promise not to disturb you.
What's this? Memories from before I woke up?
So, Silverwolf, how long till she wakes?
Hard to say. Maybe a few more minutes. By the way, that part in the script, could this be the right moment?
Yes, looks like we're on the same page. In that case... Listen.
Listen.
Remember these words, then forget them. Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day they are awakened once more. On that day, your journey will intertwine with the remembrance. In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a great crisis. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. So before you hear these words, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made.
Huh?
I don't know what you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, I hope these words can give you strength. It was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality. Mark this number, 4. According to Terminus's prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and on your journey, you shall encounter them, one by one.
Who's them?
Destruction, harmony, nihility, and...
Redacted? What? I can't make it out. In the last path. What is it? I don't know. Remembrance?
Easy now. Trust what you remember. The 4th path has yet to fully reveal their face. And that's why the journey's worth it. Even in a predetermined script, there's room for us to mold possibilities into shapes we prefer. So listen. Take this guiding principle, then forget it. Let your own will be what expands your journey through life. As in the past, even while achieving so much, you never let go of your pursuit of freedom.
That was so sincere. I might actually tear up a little.
Now we all live within the script, but adding a little color to the lines has never been forbidden.
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines? Never mind. Best not to tempt fate. Get ready. She's about to wake up.
Come back to yourself. Kafka said that when my link to the remembrance deepens, this memory will resurface exactly when it needs to. And an inevitable crisis will surely follow. But even a Stellaron hunter can't fully grasp the trailblazing journey. Just as I thought. It all begins with March 7th, doesn't it? Even if the Express had never arrived at Amphorius, her secret would have come to light eventually.
In that case, there's really nothing to fear. That's a reasonable conclusion. The pressure is really starting to build.
The pressure's really starting to build. I can barely think straight. I need to clear my head and go find Cyrene.
Cyrene? Cyrene? Where are you?
Cyrene?
Well, great. Just great.
It's a breakthrough! A breakthrough! How could that little pink girl possibly beat us? Little one, you really don't know how to behave, do you? You were meant to stay in those beautiful memories and wait for all the disasters to pass.
Looks like a fierce battle is inevitable. Where's Cyrene? Of course, 10 times stronger after turning evil. Great.
Oh, triple-faced soul.
Cast your light upon us. Let no darkness remain concealed.
Sunday?
Sunday?
Raise your hands high and embrace this boundless light.
This stage really brings back memories.
Oh yeah, brought back memories, alright.
For you, I suppose it's been a long time, hasn't it? None of this would have been possible without Miss Cyrene. Even while engulfed by Memoria, she fought to stay in contact with the geniuses. Only then, through tuning, was I able to undo the memory zone's effect on you.
I noticed it back at the hotel. What about Cyrene? Where is she? The harmony is dangerous.
Step onto the stage first. Ms. March will come for us soon, and she won't be alone. Those memo sprites will follow. We need to prepare early. Only then can we get you out safely, and go back for Cyrene and March 7th. Please, be careful. Amphorius is being overwhelmed by an unusually violent Memoria tide. I'll do all I can, but even that might not be enough. Black and pink. Two memories twisted together. Time is precious. Let's pick up the pace.
We're running,
Yes,
running,
Madam
we're running, running.
I've made contact with her.
My god, it's a little chicken nugget!
Understood. I'll carry out my part as expected.
Quite the dazzling nest you have, little bird of the harmony. Your grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly profound, but playtime's over. This ocean we created,
Oh, that's
according to her wish.
That's a lot of jellyfish.
That flows on without end. Don't any of you think about interfering with it.
She's coming. Is it me she's after this time?
Everyone's being busy, no kidding.
There's no time to regroup. I've prepared an alternate escape route. Wake from your slumber. and return to reality. Come on, I'll bring you out.
Ow. Self-righteous past rider of the Harmony. You think you can do that?
Oh, she's scary.
Next time, get a memo keeper instead.
Well, shit.
That was way too close. Good thing I was there to fish you out.
Sunday, are you alright?
Mr. Yang. I couldn't get her out. I'm sorry.
Is it true that March is behind all of this?
Well, yes and no.
And no. That Pathstrider of Remembrance is identical to March 7th in appearance, but what lies inside? I can't find the right words to describe it
Same
just
brain,
yet.
heck yeah.
Can't you come up with an analogy? I thought that was your thing.
That, Miss March, feels like a reflection on water. Only not from a calm, clear lake, but from a bottomless abyss.
She asked for an analogy, he gave an analogy.
Within her words, I sensed an intense but utterly pure protectiveness.
Protectiveness?
This is only speculation, but after being drawn into Amphorius, perhaps March 7th experienced... No. She likely foresaw a tragic end. It was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a power that teeters on the edge of evil.
Well, on the bright side, at least March 7th won't have to face any danger again.
After that battle, I'm afraid I'll no longer be able to join the fight through tuning. So, has Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track?
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements. Current status? Advancing upstream within the memory zone. I didn't see that coming. The Memo Keeper is pretty courageous, choosing to defy the rules and take matters into her own hands.
Heck yeah.
This means
rules are meant to be broken.
She's chosen to stand against the Garden of Recollection.
Rebellion!
Even so, I must think long term. I wanted to hide in the shadows to avoid direct conflict. But why is it so quiet here? The air is thick with Memoria, yet it's so chaotic, like broken memories all mixed together. Memo Snatchers should be swarming into Amphorius. I was expecting this place to be very lively.
Oh.
So, how did they end up like this? Now I'm getting very curious. An empty shell. The consciousness that maintained this Dharmakaya has disappeared. So efficient.
Okay,
Not
so it's a
single
carcass.
trace left behind. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious purpose. Either way, what exactly made these fanatical believers end up like this? Memory. It is indeed a deep ocean of dangerous allure, where fascinating secrets always hide beneath the waters. I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
Even more
Get
carcasses.
ready. We're about to head off.
Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a mass of chaotic material.
white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times.
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Amphorius, that obstructive force preventing the Garden from entry disappeared. That's the trailblazing Nameless for ya. A huge help.
What are you so happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up? What if those trailblazers find the Seat of Remembrance before we do?
Then we'll just steal it back. Simple. By the way, there's a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter, so make sure they don't notice you when you make your move.
You folks are truly everywhere. These memo snatchers are different from the previous husks. These ones seem to have had contact with her.
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
This memory ends so abruptly, as if a shapeless hand snuffed out its candlelight. It appears the secrets ahead are even murkier than I imagined.
That's a lot.
What a bizarre sight.
It's spinning out of control! Everything's out of control! Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Is she talking about March 7th?
That Evernight, those black memo sprites, they swallowed everything! Those who came here first, all drowned. Not even a trace of their consciousness was left behind!
Oh shit!
I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Amphorius anymore. Please! I'm begging you! Don't come near me! No! No!
That's terrifying.
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory of an eon's fall. You deserve this. But I'm not here to blame you. That entity you call Evernight, tell me everything you know about her. We may yet bring a glimmer of hope for those who are still alive in there.
Eden, a blessed insight!
Huh?
So, that's what happened. We were tricked. We are the sacrifice. The Garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava abandoned us.
What in the heck is happening?
She just wants to find her lost sisters. Find them, kill them, reclaim them. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead.
Hey, yo.
I can finally understand your fears now. Thank you for the information. It was very valuable. I'll take your remaining consciousness out of here as a gesture of thanks. It'll serve as both protection and a punishment. You'll reunite with your peers in a genius's mirror, where you can reflect long and hard on your past actions. Well, provided that I can survive my encounter with her.
Oh, hey, Evernight, how you doing, buddy? While Evernight was stopping Sunday, Cyrene, who remained in Lotus' memory world, made a discovery.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all. Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away, I must return to her side before Miss Evernight succeeds. Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friends in her world. A scorching and dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Finan. And then there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight. Better steer clear of her. There's a beam of light over there. Full of energy, yet uncontrollable. More familiar than the others. As if it's coming from someone close by. Could it be... my friend? Maybe it's the Stellaron she mentioned. Memories of the Stellaron are flowing deep within the Memoria tide. Let's go there to find my friend.
Went into the light.
Jeez, so many little ones gathered here. Did you know I was coming? You're being a bit too enthusiastic, aren't you?
Maybe just a bit.
Thankfully, her presence hasn't weakened. I feel like I'm getting a bit closer. Huh? They're guarding something.
It's a camera.
Is that my friend's photo stone? What's it doing here? These memo sprites are completely still. It's as if they're drawn to this thing. This is a...
Oh my god, it's so pretty now.
An even cuter memo sprite. No wonder the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Find my travel companions.
What? How
can you talk?
Does that mean?
My companions.
Are you March 7th?
March 7th turned into a memo sprite. Oh my god, we're switching to Dan Heng's POV.
The sky is burning. And the streets are empty. It's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwlam?
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable, Miss March, conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method. I only have one chance.
The maze of the Remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why we had to form a temporary alliance. With our former enemy.
Lygus.
I express my utmost respect for you.
And why do we gotta form an alliance with him?
Personally face such
Why him?
dangers.
Lygus?
Your enmities, well within my calculations.
Allow me to reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on your crucial weakness.
Lord Anaxagoras.
If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings were not empty threats.
I understand. I'll only do what needs to be done.
He's very
Never
displeased
imagined
about
that
this.
I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd be very willing to witness the reunion of the Nameless and to escort you on your way home.
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration. I'll remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant in the universe. The demise of the progenitor of all dragons is a testament to that. Come with me. I am honored to guide a scion of permanence.
I don't want you as my
Created this
guide.
wasteland before us with your own hands.
Such sights are no longer able to stir anything in my heart.
Are you saying that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
Oh my god, more jellyfish. Are we gonna, like, fight them?
These memo sprites. Is it her?
The mimetic entities of the Remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphorius into puppets of the Memory Zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Any variables that desire to influence the experiment deserve my attention.
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Lord Dan Heng.
Oh man, I stand for him shitting on Lygus.
That lady is also a threat to you. A threat that you cannot afford to ignore. She snuffed out the Remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so determined, as if she had an unquenchable hatred against that path. Contradictions are often the keys to the truth. Lady March 7th's past is a bottomless darkness.
And? Do you expect me to join forces with you because of that? All I need to know is that she has something to do with March 7th's past.
Fine. I am only giving you a possibility for you to ponder. The choice is still in
On
your
Trump.
hands.
Oh man.
A heavy past is like an everlasting night. As to what kinds of sins lurk within, you should know that better than I do, former Videotora.
Gotta make sure Grandma has a good back. Man, fuck off!
Yes.
I'm not
I
that
indeed
old.
know how to face the past better than you do. First, genius.
Oh yeah, tell him I love.
No intention of refuting that. Let us keep going, Lord Dan Heng.
Oh man, I am here for him just shitting on Lygus. Oh, look at them spin. Oh, well, that's new.
I didn't think there were still some that got away.
Explain.
They are thieves from the garden. They have long coveted this world, but it always been kept out. They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, they ran into Miss March, and their consciousnesses were plucked out one by one, reducing them to mere husks. Those who were lucky enough to escape her drowned in the black tide, becoming
Yeah,
these
this one right here sure has a big smile.
But they look very different from the usual Black Tide creatures.
The reason has to do with our destination. Let us deal with the threats before us first. Then I'll reveal the answer to you.
You can't reveal the answer as we fight?
You really have no intention of fighting, do you?
Dang, pussy.
I have no grounds to assist you.
Is this just your way of saying you can't fight for shit?
The geniuses are still keeping a close eye on me. I would hate for anything I do to be misconstrued as provocation against you.
Never mind. Let me clear the way.
Yeah, we don't need your help, Lygus.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Have no consequence.
Your downfall is absolute.
Wanted to doubt farewell. Future will come. Soaring above the land.
Pretty old.
You've got nerve.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
A bloody fight.
Serenity is before me. For tomorrow.
You've got nerve.
I can't let them down. Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. The sun tear the sky.
Ah, yeah. Gotta finish it with a bang.
Splendid spearmanship. Truly remarkable.
Let's get back on our previous topic.
These memo snatchers attempted to infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide to steal Iron Tomb's memories.
That sounds like a surefire way of destroying themselves.
Well, our views differ on that. They had a chance to reach the truth precisely because they did not fear death. That futile world-bearer turned himself into a seal in this cycle, attempting to suppress the Black Tide's spread. His golden blood soaked into the ocean tides and covered the earth, etching the scar of destruction into this world. And that scar shall point the way forward for you. Erudition, destruction, remembrance. When the three paths cross once again, Amphorius shall face a most magnificent end.
That does not sound good. Swish, 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 swish. I'm sorry, I can't stop looking at his tail. Look at it go! It's swish. It be swishy.
Dawncloud.
I have witnessed 30 million futile ends atop this cliff. You may not agree with me, but I've always believed that this number has made me the person who understands Kozlana the most. This is also where he decapitated me on that day and pointed his sword at the Eon of Destruction.
And I'll watch him do it again.
He suffered a tragic defeat, but also achieved a legendary deed. A drop of burning golden blood. The blood that will cleanse the world. Dripped from the god's wound.
Nanook? Fiden managed to hurt them?
Yes,
Yeah, he managed to put a scratch on
it
him.
melded into Kozlana's body, becoming the Destruction's final blessing. If you wish to dispel the fog and find that March 7th, then go and awaken his fury. She hides in the crevices of time, in the most concealed corner of Amphorius. Only the most ferocious will can break through the memory zone and illuminate her footsteps. Just like how the blazing sun can only rise at the end of the Evernight.
How do I know this won't be another trick of yours?
I have nothing to gain from helping you two work together. But in this cycle, Kozlana never answered my calls.
Yeah, he's ghosting you, buddy.
Perhaps his mind has already eroded away. Or perhaps he is still awake, still fighting the whispers of the Black Tide. Deep down,
The light, it burns. I know, it's so bright.
and the esteemed Trailblazer could bring me an answer.
Touch the world-cleansing golden blood and summon your friend.
Is there really no other way? How long has it been for you? Kozlana. Finen. I'm back. What?
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, you lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Oh, hey, Hyacinth.
Duty
It's been a
does
while.
not drive you to wield your blade, but hate. Behind that hatred, you seem to desire the destruction of the self.
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. What you stand to lose weighs far heavier than life itself.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Super Dungeon Sisters and Arknights Enfield.
Partner. And done.
Oh my god, Kozlana!
You still remember us?
Those two names are like brands.
Then I'll tell you that those two names only appeared for a blink of an eye in your long journey. But we once fought together to protect this holy city beneath our feet. And we witnessed each other's resolve at this very cliff.
I have forgotten everything except the belief I had when I set off.
Even this body is as alien to me as your words. All I know is that I must imprison the destruction that swallows all.
What if
Dang,
I tell
he's
you
been
that
through
we're
it.
here for the same thing? Look at what this world has become. You know what it's waiting for. Even if you've forgotten everything, I still believe that you'll make the right choice, like you did in the past.
Oh, he's really going through it.
Never had a choice. When were we ever masters of this world's fate? Even though I shoulder the dreams of millions of lives, I could only forge the destruction's evil will.
No.
Everyone I know is dead.
All my friends are dead.
And the
Have y'all ever read that book? All my
I
friends are
dared
dead.
to save has been torn to pieces. So, be gone. This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
There's no need to be so serious.
Oh. Oh my
Sorry,
god,
I
Finan.
had a really long nap and all the bad memories woke up first. Long time no see, partner.
Oh my god, it's Finan.
Well, it was only a very brief farewell for me.
We once walked side by side and trusted each other to watch our backs. That memory will never fade away, even if all else does. And because it was so precious and hidden so deep in my heart, it needed more time to wake up.
Yeah, you took a really long nap there, buddy.
Trailblazing. What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds, that is also a titan revered by the masses. There is no need to further confirm your resolve. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes!
Yeah, heroism.
Did you hear that? Heroes! I have never forgotten the weight of that word.
Even though I am no longer a hero. And the only thing remaining in me is the boundless flames of wrath.
But lighting a fire can also illuminate the path ahead.
He really is just talking to
Everyone
himself,
I
huh?
know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces.
But there is still a group of heroes that I know. And they will bring the true tomorrow to Amphorius.
This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
It only ever burned for world-bearing. So, I'm going to head towards tomorrow first. Don't make me wait too long, Donna. Partner.
Deal.
What if we were born from the destruction? There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of of sin. Then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come. Let us go to the other side of the night.
What the heck is happening?
We know that the dawn is there. And the blazing sun, destined to rise.
Why is the world burning?
It won't be too long before our paths cross again.
There is a ruckus coming from the Grove of Epiphany. It is time for you to set out, my lord. I have another notice for you. In this cycle, an eccentric demigod deviated from their flame-chased destiny. In a history known by none, Terravox, the Earth, fell. This matter has remained extremely mysterious, contradicting the extrapolations of 30 million cycles. I have reasons to suspect it also has something to do with Lady March 7th.
As of now, clues that yield no conclusions are not important.
Yeah, you tell him.
Finan already pointed me in the right direction. Open the way.
Xamnor sent Dan Hong into Examith.
Lord Dan Hong is gone. You can now speak your mind, Lord Anaxagoras.
Noxus just lurking everywhere.
Thanks for the honor. And here I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge your old friend. The Inspiration Circus recorded that you have led me up Dawn Cloud countless times. And the last time was right in the previous cycle. Oh, and Kefali even lowered their hand to welcome.
Surely you didn't move into my head to browse such trivial content. But if that's the case, I wouldn't mind recalling some fun Dromus trivia for your pleasure.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Anax and his Dromuses.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. A beautiful way to kill two birds with one stone, isn't it? You know very well that everything I said about that Remembrance Pathstrider was true. Both my hypothesis regarding her identity and my recommendations to Lord Dan Hong.
Yes, I know. You haven't told a single lie so far. But I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple whenever you mentioned her. It's almost like you were deliberately trying to hide something into the depths of your brain.
Really now?
Since you're talking in such a blunt way, I'm assuming you haven't actually found any concrete evidence.
That is correct. Thanks to that mechanical body, you can control the boundaries of your thoughts, opting to only show partial truths. Pity that I still managed to grasp a shiver of fear that escaped your control, and I traced it upstream to discover one
Or this is
single
crazy
word.
with how everybody's playing everyone. They all got their own agenda. It'd be like that. an accent with this.
Tell me, what is the Demiurge?
What is the Demiurge? That's a new term.
The grove. Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been dyed gold. Finan gave his all for her. Now that the destruction has quelled the Memoria Tide, it's time for me to go deeper into the grove.
Oh my god, it's a little chimera.
Who's there?
And a giant. Talk with the mysterious mountain dweller.
That fiery blaze engulfed the grove and woke all creatures from their slumber. And you, visitor from beyond the sky, you have no intention of listening to the cries of the earth.
You are...
Are you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kefali's children. Is it not natural that the offspring of Georios would take on their duty? I am Terravox, Avatar of the Earth, divine protector of the myriad living beings.
What a coincidence. I was just told by someone to watch out for you. Answer me. Why would the Dromus King of the Legends, the demigod who should have fallen, appear in humanoid form?
You already know the answer. Is the Transmutation Arcanum not precisely your specialty, descendant of the Permanence?
How do you know about...
I was about to ask, how do you know about that?
March 7th?
Exactly. Thanks to her, I was able to escape into the Memoria Tide and disappear from the world's memories.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
So you didn't die. Your fall was just a lie. You cast aside your duty as a flame chaser and joined her. Why?
To survive. For a Dromus, life is no more than existence. The birds and beasts of this world have struggled to survive since time immemorial. Yet unlike humans, they are unable to live on in the World-Bearer's memories. But Evernight is the master of remembrance, and I saw your story in the Veil of Evernight.
Oh, that thing can talk? Oh, I don't know how to feel about
you chose
that.
to survive will lead to your death, demigod.
And what of it? This body is soaked in filthy golden blood.
I see a chest over there.
And only the Permanence can satisfy it.
Okay.
This madness seems exactly like Mara struck.
Step onto the board. Your downfall is absolute.
Moment and doubt, farewell. Watch over you.
Guide you on your path.
Future will come.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Dang, only 2 out of 3?
It's endless. Has the Memoria Tide returned?
The fires of abomination reignited.
Now what on earth are Cloud Knights and Mara Struck doing here?
And they
that chicken. We kind of killed that chicken. We kind of fried it.
Is this some disordered memory?
The mists of the past shall drift away.
What?
Scatter, fade, turn to foam.
Oh my god, there's two of them.
Do you not remember me? After all, I am the heavy burden you must bear. How could I be so easily forsaken?
What's up, Don Fung?
Don Fung? Is this another memo snatcher trick?
Vidyadhara are supposed to forget the past during hatching rebirth. But the Preceptors interfered back then and allowed me to remain deep in your consciousness. If you do not wish to use that bloodstained name, you may call me Obliviated Memory.
That's not necessary. Though we've long parted ways, I won't ever forget you.
So, who is that giant?
That is Amphorius' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and intends to seize the power of dragon transmutation.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I know that all life in the universe covets permanence.
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will. And as I see it, that day won't be far from the end of this journey.
Huh?
Let's move on to another topic. I have no intention of passing judgment on Don Fung, and I have even less desire to become entangled with him again. I only have one concern right now: bringing my companions back safely. You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Don Fung.
All right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria Tide still run rampant. Let me accompany you through these ruins. You could use the help. And presumably, that giant who craves the power of dragons won't just let things rest.
Do as you please. I'm moving ahead. Speaking of Terravox, his aggression just now was probably some distraction.
Oh my god, a drone!
His madness is plain as day.
I agree.
Is that it's just in the bushes? But why? I mean, mood. But why? Now, where was that chest I saw earlier? There it is. Free Jade. Oh. Aw, man, I gotta explore the new map, get the treasure chest, and find all the little nymphs again. Wahoo! Hi, Kelly. Welcome in. I hope you're well today.
It's all good now. Yanis's blessing is full, and the hidden passage can be used again.
Oh, I miss Trian.
No, the Imperator's
And Tribute.
legions can launch a surprise
And Tribute.
attack from the
I
grove.
missed all of them.
Who knows if Terravox will be able to succeed? Huh?
Thanks for good finish eating beef Alfredo so full.
warrior?
Ooh, that sounds good.
Lady Tribios, I am Dan Heng, the Trailblazer's companion.
Dan Heng? Nice to meet you. I didn't realize Little Gray had more companions in addition to Little Cyrene.
There is no need to elaborate further. They are merely a collection of your memories, just like me.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize me.
Dan Heng? Even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe. A terrible battle is about to break out here. Icelands, I mean, Tux Gladiorum, is not far ahead. The evacuation efforts are almost over, so go now, or it might be too late.
Hysealans. I see. In that case, I'll go look for her now. Thank you.
No problem. We need to go deliver some messages, so we'll be off. Please, take care, Dan Heng.
Memories crazed ramblings. What do you think?
It's too early to reach a conclusion, but this memory is most definitely not mine.
There are two possibilities. This memory either belongs to Terravox, or it belongs to her, the person you're desperately looking for. But the probability of the latter is very low.
It's very low, but not
You should
impossible.
know better than I do.
It's
After
not
that
0%.
final battle, even the first genius couldn't determine where she went.
Correct. But the conversation I just had gave me an idea. Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with her. I still have a chance to make contact with her.
Oh?
And the way I'll do it is right here in the Grove.
Or what's left of the grove. Ooh, that's a pretty design I haven't seen before.
No! Stay back! Cursed beast!
There's not a single sign of movement here. That was probably just the echoes of the Memoria Tide.
Chest. And a nymph. Give me them free jades.
I'll take this back to the Express. Time to restock.
Oh. What's up, Bartolos? Oh, it's not even
Are
voiced.
you the spirit
He's not even
thief?
voiced! What the heck?
Bartolos?
I guess I'll have to do it myself. Jeez. Okay. You can't get past this. I don't
see.
know. I forgot what he sounds like. It's been too long.
My Cloud Hymn magic will take it from here.
Save your energy for the most important stuff. This is a piece of cake. Leave it to yours truly. What happened to your voice? Okay, so it's just canon that he doesn't have a voice. Okay. It's all because of that crazy lady with pink hair and red eyes. In order to stop her from monitoring me, I sealed my voice. Okay, then I'll leave it to you. There are plenty of ways to get through here. It's time for me to show you what I can do. I don't know. Engage. Okay, control the agile spirit thief Bartolos to complete challenge missions. Use the directional buttons to control the spirit thief's flight, and use the ascend descend buttons to adjust flight height. Use the end control button to exit spirit thief control. Spirit thief Bartolos can devour treasures, get close to a treasure, and press the devour button to instantly receive rewards. Okay, I read that, but I did not read that. Boop. Instructions unclear, stuck in a tree. Oh no. Bartolos can unleash bubble attacks. Hold down the attack button to continuously fire bubble shots at your currently locked on target. Releasing bubble attacks consume bubble energy, collecting floating bubble orbs in the environment to replenish bubble energy. Continuously attack the bubble house to break it and obtain bubble orbs. Thank you for the health check, Sam Squared. Ugh. Okay, Zagreus' power can make Zagreus' power makes enemies unable to detect Bartolos. Firing a certain number of bubble shots can defeat enemies. Blah blah blah. Okay. Use bubble shots to block the drain. Use prophecy tablet to reveal Cognos Bloom. Can I just get this first, actually? Devour. Yeah! Oh my god, look. It's Dan Hong, the love of my life, the light of my life, the one and only. Am I doing this wrong? Hello? Ah. Spirit water leak fixed. Yeah, because that's totally how it works. I blocked it. It won't even let me read anyway. Friggin' thing goes too fast. Hello? Thank you. Zagreus' divine power. Oh my god, Chimera! Okay, I guess I can't shoot at that thing. Ah, man. Puzzle. I don't gotta do that puzzle. Okay. It's trying me in the first blah 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 blah. Space.
Now, it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
A pool of spirit water. I see. You plan to resonate with the waters of this world.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration calls forth the Spirit Waters memories.
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphorius. And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady Hysealence.
A green dragonfish. Are you Dan Heng? I hope I've remembered your name correctly. Scale Gorge Waterscape is your home, isn't it? In Greyfry's memories, I saw you two standing side by side.
Standing side by side in the at the freaking beach.
It means I won't have
looking
to
into the
introduce myself.
sunset.
I can get straight to the point. Tell me, where are Evernight and her?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned the Flame Chase mission. Though Terravox still lives, they are not an ally of the Trailblaze.
That's no surprise. I've already exchanged blows with that mad demigod.
I didn't think the worst would still come to pass.
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous power. As his comrade in arms, do you know what his goal is?
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. If they covet powers from beyond the sky, I suppose it's out of the same care. Even so, their behavior is far too unusual.
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible decision if they had not exhausted all other means. But embracing the permanence may result in even more misfortune.
While I admire that demigod's willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. Since my opponent has already turned into a vicious beast, what I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my specter to accompany you, Lord Dan Heng, as the demigod who witnessed the end of this world. At least let me sing an elegy for my last comrade.
That doesn't sound like something you would normally say. Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience. I can certainly guess what you mean by that.
I will never hesitate for my companions.
He loves us so much.
I am a nameless. And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Then I misspoke. That is exactly how the guard of the Astral Express should act.
If you please, Lady Hysealence.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Greyfry. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Hopefully. Ooh, a chest.
Is that you?
I'll take this back to the Express.
Who's that?
You're right on time. Let the ocean sink into the Memoria tide and become part of the sacrifice to resurrect the Earth.
Ooh, no thank you. Don't sacrifice, that's not good for us. Sometimes you just gotta run in circles as they talk. And while you're waiting on the lift. Ooh, that's a lot of redactions there. Ooh. Okay. I did not expect that. I got too close. Oh. Jeez, jump scared much? What, are you gonna jump scare me too?
Yourself into the forge. Match as one. Keep going. Keep going. Going.
Never know when it might help.
And who says Star Rail isn't a horror game? Are you not gonna turn either? Are you guys normal? Okay. Okay. Oh. Hey! Okay! Never mind!
Do not run from your fate. Use the permanence to fill the earth.
The Yadara might not even be considered people if we did not resort to beastly actions.
Ugh, Talron.
Why did Dunfeng choose me all those years ago?
Long Scion, fall into oblivion.
The Memoria tide surges violently. Hold on, and don't let your focus be swept away.
The whole grove is shaking.
How are you doing? Can you keep going?
Of course.
Tree charging bug. Fascinating. Okay.
Of 5 people.
Ah, shit. No, not this. Ugh! Whoa, 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 whoa! These ones actually attacked. Holy crap.
Step onto the board.
The other ones were docile. These ones just straight up attacked. Holy crap.
Future will come.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence! Bearing their hopes, I guard this land.
Ding. Oh, there was another one? There was another one! Got too close, apparently. I wouldn't say I got too close, though, because I was, like, literally in the faces of the other ones and they didn't attack at all. These ones just straight up lunged at me. It was very rude of them.
Is it over? It seems so. These phantoms that are haunting you are indeed here to bring you to your demise.
It's unusually quiet here compared to before.
Don't let your guard down. The Memoria Tide has become even more violent.
You don't say.
Is that?
Is that? Who was that? I can't see from that far. Oh, hold on.
This is an interesting-looking wine jar. Was it Baihang who brought it?
It's a specialty from Thalassa that she brought and left here just for this
Oh my
gathering.
god.
But
Is it
she
them, but in the
herself
past?
didn't come.
Your mind retains far more of the past than I had imagined.
I've seen this farewell more than once in my dreams.
The previous life is just an emergia to a newly born Vidyadhara. You know rationally that these are your memories, but it doesn't feel like you experienced them yourself. I use dragon transmutation for selfish reasons, and close friends turn to enemies. You probably want to ask me if it was worth it.
The Military Affairs Office is placing more importance on the Yuchue's battle this time. And the Yaoqing called her back for a patrol mission.
Some people are born with adventure
God,
in
it's
their blood
Yunxing.
and can't stop for even a moment. No matter, I'll drink her portion for her.
We're already toasting. Why don't we wait for Dongfeng?
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the Preceptors that he can't get away from. Let's not wait on him. Isn't this just water?
I'll relay her exact
Damn.
words. It is a mistake to drink too much before a battle, so I'll leave a jar of spring water from Thalassa's Crystal Palace.
He really just spat out
She
water.
said that wine only has flavor after a triumphant return.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
Damn alcoholic.
I didn't want to go along with her, but she insisted on seeing your expression after your first sip.
My god, Jingliu without the pain in her
Any
voice.
gift from a friend, whether it is water or wine, is rich in flavor all the same.
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value. I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
Ah, you're just in time. The punishment for making us all wait should be 3 cups of wine.
Spare me, please. I've already suffered enough next to the Ancient Sea. I've convinced the Preceptors. Vidyadhara Cloudhim Magi will join the battle on the front lines, and our armies will fight side by side.
It seems like you can now carry out your plan for dealing with the Kitu Mirage, Jingyuan.
Thank you for standing your ground against the dissenters. Dongfeng.
I never thought those preceptors would ever relent. After all of this, countless Vidyadhara.
Countless Vidyadhara will lose their lives, with no chance at a molting rebirth.
Damn.
We all understand this. But the Vidyadhara cannot become a part of the Alliance's destiny if we do not share in its joys and sorrows. We would only be bystanders to everyone else's suffering.
That is something we all understand as well. That is also why we've gathered here. Come, raise your cups. This toast is not for bidding farewell to each other, but for honoring the soldiers who will not return, for honoring our companions.
The nostalgia. Hey, where are you going, Memory?
Apologies. My reckless plan must have put a lot of pressure on you.
Nonsense.
The Memory is talking to the Memory.
If our positions were flipped, you'd support me no matter how reckless my plan was. Right?
Of course. But let's try not to be too reckless.
He misses them. I know it.
When you make a decision like this, people will always ask, was it worth it? And you will also forever question yourself. Do you know how you will answer that question?
I won't answer it. I will prove it.
Her eyes are so
That's
pretty.
right. My sword is my answer.
Thank you, Dongfeng. Thank you, Jingyuan. Oh, thank you, Jingliu. And thank you, Baiheng. Wherever you've run off to.
Is he drunk?
Ridiculous. How did you get drunk from spring water?
Ain't no way!
I'm just full of joy. It feels like I've just forged a divine weapon with masterful craftsmanship. I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. That's what I always firmly believed in the past.
But he got drunk off of spring water. That's crazy.
Until I met all of you. Now, I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. No, pretend I didn't say that.
Dang, he was a different man back then. They were all different people back then. Then tragedy hits.
It's over. And you know exactly what happened to these 5 afterward. So, can you understand it now? After both she and March 7th have left you. Losing a dear friend with whom you've shared so much can never be considered a victory. It's a failure that torments you for the rest of your life. I could never accept that kind of fate.
So you made a decision.
I was the one who used the transmutation arcanum. I was the one who swore to bring Baiheng back to life. And the one who brought everything past the point of no return. That was also me.
Do you have any regrets, Dongfeng?
Even if I could reverse time, I would not choose differently. And if it had been Jingliu, Jing Yuan, or even Ying Xing who died in battle, I'd still choose to do the same thing. Because only I could make that choice and protect all of this. Now, for the sake of your companions, for the sake of those two who walk alongside you, how much are you willing to sacrifice, Dan Hong?
Damn. Commits unforgivable sins just because he cares so much.
Everything. Your answer does not surprise me.
They are more than just my companions. They are the path I took that led me to where I am now. So they will also be beacons for when I am lost, leading me to the future until my next reincarnation.
Then let me see how you'll carry out your convictions.
Let's leave this place and go settle things with that mad demigod.
Face. Never mind. Gotta activate this first. Is there anything I'm missing down here first and foremost? I'll come back for it later. Venture into the disordered memory and seek out Terravox. Alright, Terravox, give me that core flame. Oh.
Hey, hold on to that. Never know when it might help.
Terravox has already defected. Legions, charge with me!
Is that just a Dromus on the roof? You know what? I'm just not gonna question it. Virginia and Apollonius. Man, it's been a while since I've seen those two. They're a little dead, but it's been a while since I've seen those two.
Seismic walking dragon. History shall remember you as a Titan Slayer.
Memories intersect. Another betrayal. Another catastrophe.
Regardless of whose memory they perceive the destination that the destruction points to.
Oh my god, it's
Blood
Terravox.
is gurgling out. It's almost like a heart that has burst open.
Follow the current and calm its frenzied pulse.
As expected, someone's been waiting for us.
It's you.
They are here. A scion of permanence, and your old comrade in arms. Terravox, my old friend. Indulge yourself. Let this Memoria tide swallow everything.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunhung. This mountain dweller must not be underestimated. Geocles the Mountain Breaker. Earth's Dromus Rider. It's been a while.
Mountain Breaker?
What?
He's not Terravox?
He's not Terravox?
I remember you, little fish, and your despicable master.
I didn't think you were still alive.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers, thanks to Evernight's gift. I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch over my dear friend, the Earth Demigod, who was sacrificed to the Flame Chase plot in vain. Long Scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be swallowed by the Memoria Tide. When that time comes, you and the powers you bear will serve us. We will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon and give the Earth an everlasting body.
I see. So you pretended to be Terravox in order to lead us here into a trap.
Well, damn, and we fell for
If
it.
it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox would be shared between us anyway.
They made the right choice for Amphorius's tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans. What, my old friend?
Oh.
I will once again
Oh, shit.
start a fire that burns away the chains that shackle us.
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Dunhung? Use that hidden passage to reach the opposite shore. Perhaps Greyfry's there, deeper inside.
No. I will stay here.
Ha 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 ha, what?
Mountain Breaker, hero of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die an ugly death in delusions of the permanence. That should not be his destiny. And for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express and threatening the fate of the world. We've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of disaster. But this time, it's my turn to put some pressure on this world.
And into battle we go.
This scene. All too similar.
The hell does that mean, bro?
Step onto the board. Your downfall is absolute.
Down, farewell.
I can't let them down. For tomorrow.
Thanks for the health check, Slayer.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Future will come. Surely the innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn.
It's time to stop struggling, Geocles. Go to your death with dignity.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evernight? How was the Great Mountain Breaker reduced to this?
Bereaved roar.
That's...
Oh. Oh no, that's Terravox.
And and sever its deepest delusion.
Terravox. Is that you?
Geocles really just disappeared.
Has become so frail.
That's frail.
Grow old and eventually die.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins, fast and strong.
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. The being who stands here now is just the former comrade of the Mountain Breaker. And the traitor who abandoned him.
Traitor?
Terravox was once a member of Geocles' Dromus Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave Dromuses. Terravox himself was the Dromus King, the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountain Breaker. In the battle against Georios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside. Terravox's betrayal was key to the Flamechase army's victory.
The age of the gods was coming to an end. Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the earth, and now they had to learn to survive in the crevices of the epics. Someone had to watch over the earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority and sink into the cliffs, using my flesh and blood forged of stone to mend the land.
But
there was one betrayal I could never forget.
Betrayal.
The Mountain Breaker refused to believe that was my choice, even till his dying breath. Faced with having to surrender to the Imperator, he chose to die instead.
Well, damn.
So this is why you decided to conspire with Evernight.
Time's strange visitor appeared before me. The great power from beyond the sky, called the Remembrance. It's incredible. Geocles was able to be reborn as a Memo Sprite. He mumbled about the times we fought side by side. Just like how all the lives this body carries speak to me. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority of Earth to hide her tracks.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean you've given up resisting?
Resistance. For a beast on the brink of death, what is the point of resistance?
I see. 1,000 years have passed, and your mind has long since been shattered.
This frail body bears the weight of all those I've betrayed. And now, my only wish is to rest with them. In the unchanging past. Go, Long Scion. That fiery blaze has already burned through Earth's protection.
In other words, that is the place where Evernight came into being.
And it is also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have turned into this form.
Ooh.
Was it worth it?
That's the form of his memories?
At least I still remember. As long as I never forget, they will live on.
Primitive and animalistic. I understand these instincts. Have you ever regretted anything?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is the sum of all the living things that stand on it. I have never regretted defending the creatures of this world.
Then, a final question. Terravox, after all of this, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the power of the Permanence?
Everything.
Dang. He's willing to sacrifice everything.
Has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. No matter how I struggle, the Earth will never be able to reach the stars. But my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle. At the end of my life, I want to make one last effort to give them a chance to move on to the future. Even if it is a future I am not able to witness.
Man, that got him to chuckle.
I understand. Then, join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more.
Yeah, rebellion.
Even if the world collapses, the Earth must remain unshaken. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the Permanence to bear the furnace of life for you.
Long Scion, are you willing to bring them all into the new world?
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from a different perspective. The Permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, they will live in symbiosis with the instincts in my blood. With this body as an ark, I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow won't be the end of Amphorius' West Wind, but a vast and boundless sea of stars.
A sea of stars, you mean the night sky?
It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side, not a prison made for remembrance.
In the veil of Evernight's memories, you've always been someone with reservations. I misjudged your resolve. I understand. This is the only choice. Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from the Earth. It is the
task to the trailblazers from beyond the sky. Let them tend to the wild terrain and safeguard the lands.
This guy's yapping forever. It'd be like that. Just let him tell his life story and his final wishes. After all, he has been living a very lonely life. He needs someone to talk to.
I promise you, Terravox.
When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces. Are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
Of course.
Then free what remains of my body, and let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase. I now relinquish my duty as a demigod. You shall dig your own grave and burn in the furnace of rebellion. I only hope that, after all this time, Father will take me back into their heart.
Come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy, and follow me as soaring dragons of the wilderness.
My final rebellion.
Oh.
Then declare to the earth the name of the new god.
Off he goes. Oh my god, look at him!
I am Dan Heng, one who guards the Trailblazers' way forward.
God damn, he's so fine. He is so fine.
Fortunately, the worst did not come to pass. If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. So what if that demigod had harbored ill intentions or vowed to fight to the death? Would you have pointed your spear at them and carved out the core flame with your own hands?
There's no point in discussing what-ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Regardless, I will attempt to join this game and become a part of the Era Nova. This is the only way I can face my friends and this world with a clear conscience.
Now that things are settled between us, it's time for you and I to say goodbye. Everything that I left behind has faded away at this point. Go and march toward your own permanence. As for how to tame it, I'll leave that to you.
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better choices. But at least we can do better in the future. A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old, scarred skin. For the first time in my life, I feel at ease.
This burning core flame. Is this what the destruction feels like? The light is unexpectedly warm. It's just like the fleeting moments when one wakes from a dream.
Farewell, Danfeng. Now, it's time for me to set out once more.
What a beautiful
The
farewell.
final rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing
God, he's so hot!
upon
Anyway.
all living beings.
I'm sorry, I
The
just had to take a
paradox.
moment.
This was probably the best possible ending. Behind that scar lies what they called the deepest depths. The rising steam tells me that Greyfry is in there. But right now, she's trapped in a bottomless whirlpool.
Well,
Is
that's not
Evernight
good for
with
her.
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost. And Miss High Sealants, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay attention to my surroundings.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my hand.
Then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just, without absolute resolve, you still won't be able to pass through that Memoria tide, much less save someone from it. The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an Evernight without end. Be careful. Wandering through time is no easy feat.
Don't worry, Lady High Sealants. Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 years, my determination to find her is even more unshakable than the earth itself.
Oh my god, he loves us so much.
Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point. Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet, I will bring you home. Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphorius.
2D animation.
This time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else. When can I lead you out of this can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will all find our answers. Hey, Danhong, wake up.
Three of a kind. Two pair.
Ace.
Ace. That grows upon the earth. I am you.
Oh my god, I found her! Now kiss.
Finally.
God, he's so beautiful.
I found you.
Found me. Huh. Danhong, it's been a while. Danhong, did you get taller? I've been waiting for you for so long, Danhong. Honestly, that's such a funny option.
Long time no see. Did you get taller?
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot. Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Looks like we've managed to stay
I
ahead
see that
of her
nymph
this
right
time.
there. Oh my god, I need to get that nymph. It's just chilling right there. Okay, we must save March 7th. What about Cyrene? Where is she? How's the express crew going? Oh wait, these are all dialogue options. Hold on, we're going through all of these options. I just want to hear him talk.
We'll all return to the express together. No one will be left behind.
What about Cyrene? Where is she?
You mean Mem? Sorry, I haven't seen her at all on this journey. Perhaps you were not the only one being held captive by Evernight.
How's the express crew doing?
They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. They never gave up on trying to save us. Even from outside this world. Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses. They are all doing everything in their power to aid us.
She was everywhere in the Memoria Tide. No, literally, she was literally everywhere. She was just stalking us, lurking around the corner.
I understand. Her power shouldn't be underestimated. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I had crossed paths once before. I'll only warn you once. Leave her body now. I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphorius. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from my mind. That power called Oblivion. It's just like an Emanator's.
Oblivion.
She wants to erase World Bearing's memories. She planned to make me forget everything.
I know. But you still remember me and our companions, for now. Do you have any clues about the memories you may have lost?
Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Mere mortals, flawed individuals, failed heroes. Hold on. Wait, is this the... Wait, I just need to take a screenshot of this real quick. I need a screenshot of him. He's too pretty. Sorry, I just gotta take a moment to admire his beauty. Oh my god, he's so beautiful. How could one be so beautiful? Anyway.
Are those Everknight's exact words? If I'm not mistaken, she intends to make you forget Amphorius, including the Chrysosaurs who have journeyed with us up till now. But it seems you still recognize Lady Hysealence.
If I made that much of an impression on little Greyfry, then I am naturally delighted. But I fear your escape from that power they call Oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Castorus, was it you who protected me?
Nice to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
Along with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of that whirlpool. Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you, shielding your soul from corrosion.
Miss Cyrene has spoken of you often to me. Though we never met in this life, I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself. Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. When the Memoria tide flowed backwards into the River of Souls, even in deep slumber, I could feel that warmth. And with all my might, I protected that warmth. I apologize if that seemed improper. I hope you'll forgive me.
Thank you, Castorus. In the end, you were there for me. See, I really am a heartwarming girl deep down. These freaking answers, bro. Just a simple thank you is enough.
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous. And even though my body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows, but we won't let them get anywhere near you. Go forth, golden dragonfish, and you, deliverer. Seek out your companion.
He went from green dragonfish to golden dragonfish.
The lightless Evernight.
Will you be going until you finish Amphorius?
Accept this promise from the Nameless.
Seeing as where we are right now,
definitely right.
I have like 1.5 versions left until I actually reach the end of Amphorius.
We'll write it together.
So I'm probably gonna have to span the Amphorius arc for like 3 streams. Because the storyline has been very long.
The Nameless will never stop.
Until all of us stand side by side in the true new world.
It's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. Okay. This is... Okay, so this is the main screen. It's not in a POV or anything. Okay, cool. So I can end it here. Yeah. Man, it's so long. But it's so good. I just wanted to get to the part where Dan Heng got the core flame and rescues us from the depths of wherever the heck we were. I'm gonna have to span this 3 streams because I got school tomorrow and I gotta sleep. I cannot stay up that late today. It's gonna be busy tomorrow, so I can't stay up till like 1 or 2 in the morning this time. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Let me just switch over. Switch over. Be crazy. Alright, let me just exit out of Star Rail. God, I love Star Rail. Anyway. And by Star Rail, I mean Dan Heng. Because what other reason would I have to playing this game? Because literally the only reason why I started playing Star Rail was because of Dan Heng. It all started back when the beta was a thing and people leaked the Dan Heng CPR scene, and that really caught my attention. I really went, ooh, who this, and wanted to play. Okay, let's see here. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum ba ba bum bum. Queenie. We're raiding Queenie. We raiding Bestie. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I won't get thrown into ad jail. that would have been fun. Okay, before I start the raid, let me link my socials, the socials for other platforms, blah 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 blah. There's the VGen for anyone who ever wants to commission me for anything. That'd be fun. We have the Discord right there just to get some live notifications, send some memes or whatever. I still need to update some stuff in the server. Probably add up some more channels in there. That's gonna be a little bit of work once I have the time for it. And then we got the good old raid massage. Yay! Alright. Gonna be queuing it up. And yeah, everyone go say hi to Queenie. We all love her in this community. Always sending all the love and support. And yeah, thank you all for stopping by today. Tomorrow I'll be back, same time, 8 p.m. to continue star railing. And I definitely won't finish the story tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to actually finish it on Monday. But you know what? That's fine. It's all good. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful night, day, wherever you are. May the stars light your way. Bye-bye, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.